Hi everyone, I'm back with another video. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about self-care a self-care item that I really like because a few days ago I was researching and looking for YouTube videos about self-care, and I realized that especially for girls there's a lot of this idea that self-care has a lot to do with the outside, right? So if you take care of your outside, you're taking care of yourself. So these self-care routines are, there's a lot of pampering yourself, like giving yourself spa days or getting nails done or taking baths with expensive bath bombs. And I was thinking how this self-care culture just became this this excuse to sell products to people. And to be honest with you, I don't have a lot of money to spend on these things. I don't even have a bath to take a bath. So yeah, and I was thinking about what is it that I do in my life that it's simple and it helps me from the inside out, right? Because I am one of these people who likes taking care of my mind, and I feel like when I take care of my mind, the outside shows it. So I know it sounds corny, you guys, but it's true, right? I feel like a lot of self-esteem also comes from what we have inside of us and the thoughts in our minds. And I don't know, I worry about these things more than I worry about like having my nails done or my hair done or my skin. Like they show like this face masks, like in order for you to have a self-care day, like just put a mask on your face and hydrate your face. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I honestly think that you should do what's best for you. But I think like what I want to do with this video is just show an alternative of something that's being sold to us as in order for you to take care of yourself, you need money and you need these products. And yeah, so to me, what really helps me when I'm having a very bad day of depression and anxiety is just writing. So yes, the title of this video is my favorite self-care item, and for me it's just a notebook and pens, of course. Honestly, this is just a normal notebook. It was sitting here and I just got it from, no, it's an old notebook, and I just got a cute, pretty wrapping paper. And because I just love flowers make me really happy, so I just bought this wrapping paper. It was really cheap. And yes, and I like decorating it too. So what I do have to decorate it is I just use washi tape, right? So I have a few here, but I don't have a lot. And because you don't really need a lot, it's just little things that I like and that I think it's pretty, just to make me want to write. And stickers, and these are very cheap stickers. So anyway, notebook helps me because I like writing a lot. I remember since I was a kid I would keep diaries, and like that year diary things, and I would just write about my day, what I did, like, and how was my day. But then I realized that when I write about my feelings and I try to make sense of them, it helps me a lot. So what I do now is, like, if by the end of the day I am feeling I don't know, angry or very stressed or frustrated, or being happy, I write down what happened to me in that day, and I try to make sense of my feelings, and I try to understand why I was feeling like that. And usually it really sorry, and usually it really helps me. Another thing that I do and that really helps me is try to write good things that I like about myself, because I have this, I don't know how to call it, but I keep calling myself stupid in my head so many times in a day that I couldn't even tell you, because I don't even know. It's just, I know that I have this thing about myself that I keep calling myself stupid in my head, and it's not a very good thing to tell yourself. So what I do is, instead of just writing I am smart or I am intelligent or whatever, I try to justify, like, oh, I went to college, I learned, I am fluent in a second language, I got a master's degree, so I am probably not that stupid. So this is my exercise, right? I try to justify and to, like, to my head why I shouldn't be calling myself stupid, because I think it works more for me, because when I'm just right, I am intelligent, it sounds weird, and it sounds fake to me, and I don't know how to explain that. But another example is, instead of just writing I am a kind person, which is something that I don't know, I like about myself, I just write something that I do that proves to me that I am a kind person. And to me, like, for my personal life, I go on walks every day, and I take with me, like, dog treats. And when I see a stray dog, I give them a little treat, right? And to me, in my head, this is a good thing to do, because I love animals, and these animals, it's just a little bit of love that they get, in that moment for a day. You get to make their day a little better. And I don't know, it's just like, instead of just writing something, I try to justify in my head why I'm writing that about myself, because I think it's better for me to just shut down those voices that keep telling me that I am, I am not enough, that I am not capable of doing things, that I am stupid, that I am a bad person. So instead of just writing a sentence, I just try to justify that to myself. And I feel like after 29 years telling myself that I'm stupid and that I'm not enough, that I'm a bad person, I think that helps, to tell myself why I am not those things. So, like, I don't know, these are just some examples of my personal life. Of course, you can find what works best for you. And I really do think that it helps to shut down the mean voices in your heads. And it helps a lot. At least it helps me, right? Okay, now, to be honest, when I'm feeling really down on myself and really depressed, I have no desire to write, and it's hard. It's hard to just get a notebook and write about a bad feeling that you're having, because I don't want to think about those feelings. It's just hurting me a lot, and I find it hard to write in these moments. But these are the moments that I need to write the most, so it is hard, but I make an effort and I try to write. Of course, I don't succeed every time, because there are times that I just want to be sad and just lay on my bed and just be depressed, and doing that doesn't help. But it's just the reality of life. And I feel like when I make an effort to write, when I'm feeling really down, it really helps me, and I'm not going to sit here and say that I always do that, because yes, there are times that I just, you know, I don't feel like writing and I don't write, but I do feel like when I make an effort, it really helps. So yeah, the important thing that I want to convey in this video is just that you should do what's right for you. Writing was always something that helped me a lot growing up, and I had a lot of, I had people tell me that that I should stop writing, that writing doesn't help, that I should find something else. And I do understand why people think that, but I just wanted to be honest with myself and keep doing what was helping me. The most important thing that I want to convey in this video is that you should do what's right for you, and not necessarily what people are telling you to do. And writing was always something that was therapeutic to me, and it was always something constant in my life. It was always the one thing that I knew that I was able to do if I had money or not, if I had someone by my side or not. So to me, writing was always something that brought me relief from a very sad moment. I believe that it is important to find that for ourselves and be honest with ourselves. Many times people told me that writing was a bad thing, that I shouldn't be writing, that I should be doing something else in order to take care of my mental health. And I do understand these people, and of course this is not like everything, but it helps me a lot. And when I listened to these people, it sucked, because I would stop doing something that was really helping me and that I really liked. So yeah, just do what feels right for you, and as long as it doesn't hurt anyone, of course, just do what's best for yourself. So yeah guys, I guess this is it. If you like this video and if you think that it would help someone, I would appreciate it if you shared with someone. And also, if you liked, if you want, you could subscribe to my channel. I have this crazy goal to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So yeah, if you could help me with that, it would be awesome. Okay, bye.